Marvel. We need to talk, girl. Hey guys, it's me again. And today we're going to, well, I'm going to attempt to do like a spoiler review on Avengers Infinity War. I literally watched Avengers Infinity War like, I think it was the 10th of May or whatever, but like I did a vlog and it's up, although Disney tried to like steal my joy and take my video for posting an end credit scene. But anyways, by the time you see this video, it's already up, so you can go check it out. I'll just put like annotation on a card like right above here so you can click on it and watch it. What else? Don't mind this little thing like on my face. I literally scratched my face like because I had like a pimple, and yeah, it turned out. So I'm just gonna look at it as a nice little beauty mark. But anyway, let's get into the video, the review. Okay, let's start with the deaths. I was actually spoiled prior to the movie, and I read the comics a little bit, so I'm kind of familiar with like Thanos and his BS. But like, I knew people were gonna die. People died, okay? But I went into the movie with this mindset saying, okay, well, they're gonna die, so I'll just anticipate them dying. I literally thought the death was gonna happen like at the end, like I guess everybody would die or whatever, but death was happening from the beginning straight to the end. And it's different because you can hear somebody saying, okay, well, the Avengers are gonna die, da 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 da, like get over it, da 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 da. But then for like seeing it as itself is so terrifying. When I tell you I had an anxiety attack when everybody just started like fading away and shit, like, yeah, that was like that was pretty terrifying. Also, what I wanted to point out, someone was asking on my Marvel account on Instagram, asking me who do I think is going to die for real, for real. Honestly, you see people died at the hand of Thanos, then you see people die fading away and shit. So I think the people who die at the hand of Thanos are not going to come back, like Loki and Heimdall and stuff. But the people who fade away are going to come back. But then when I realized the people who actually fade away are actually the new Avengers, and the people who are left are actually the old, or like the regular, what you call the OG Avengers. When Bucky started to fade away, it was just like, and Cat was looking, it was just like, it was so much, because like how many times did Captain America lose Bucky? 9-11 times, 69 times, so many different times. And then like the one that really broke my heart was Spider-Man. Yeah, it was like a child begging not to like die, and he just faded away. Like, that brought a definite tear to me. And Black Panther, like, he died. I know he was gonna die because someone spoiled me, but like he was going to Okoye and was just like, this is no place to die, and he just faded away. Like, I felt bad for Okoye, because if you watch the Black Panther movie, you would know that Okoye lost T'Challa on one occasion, and it wasn't nice for her to sit and watch him die again, and to like see him fade away in the dust was probably really heartbreaking for her. Yeah. And I wasn't ready for him to die, because his movie literally just came out the other day. Like, he just started, and I'm not sure if Shuri is still alive or if she faded away yet. But I kind of disagree with people saying, oh, she's gonna be the next Black Panther, next movie. I get that aspect, and I like how she was the Black Panther in the comics. I think it's way too soon. The movie just started. Like, if you said, okay, give her like in like for the trilogy, you know what I mean? But I literally think it's a little too early for her to be Black Panther. Don't drag me on that, but that's just my opinion. So I want to talk about the marketing for a little bit. I thought the marketing was kind of like, I don't want to say controversial, but I don't know the word for it. They basically put the marketing, because obviously Black Panther came before Infinity War, so it was just like they moved the date from, I think, May the 2nd to April, which pissed me off because like April was my birthday month, and like I really wanted to see the movie, but the fact that they moved it up, Barbie's name correspond, and we had to still see the movie in May, so I didn't like that. But they made it in the fact, like, just seeing all the TV spots and the trailers and stuff like that was more like based in Wakanda. So I thought everything was going to happen in Wakanda, and some in like the space realm with like the different planets and stuff, which did happen. But like they made it seem Wakanda had like the majority of like time. So the fact that they only had like a quarter screen time really threw me off, because it just like, okay, is that was that really like a nod to Wakanda, or are you just using Wakanda for clickbait? Now Marvel is very well known for their humor, and overall I think the movie was funny, but it wasn't as funny as the other Avengers movies and the other Marvel movies. Don't drag me on it, it's just my opinion. But the Guardians held the humor. The guys were so funny, especially Drax. Drax is just my #1. He's my favorite Guardian. He's my favorite. And then Rocket and Groot being like a spoiled teenager with the little gadget thing. That was so cute. Holy shit. And yeah, Tony Stark, to be honest, he didn't really carry the humor because he was in some tight BS. But it was fun to see him banter with Doctor Strange, see those personalities clash. That was the #1 thing I wanted to see, personalities clash. And I want to see everybody. That was my dog bark. I want to see all these personalities clash. I want to see Black Panther and Tony Stark clash, and it did not happen, and I was really mad about it. Lord, because you know he's a rap for giving everybody nicknames and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into too much because I've only watched the movie once, and I don't want to watch it twice because I don't want to go through the whole pain again. But I want to talk briefly on the fight scenes, most memorable fight scenes for me. So the most memorable fight scenes, okay, the battle in Wakanda, you see T'Challa and M'Baku join forces, which was just, I was rooting. I was just like, yes, you know. And then you see the Avengers join the Wakandan army and T'Challa, and they go off and they fight the alien-like people. Then there was the fight scene with Okoye, Wanda, and Natasha. Like, them teaming up to like fight was so freaking good. And then Scarlet Witch came in the last minute, and Okoye was just like,
girl, where you don't come from? You're gonna be doing this, all this, like every single thing. So like, why now?
But which leads me to another point. I just feel like Wanda's powers were used, but Wanda is so powerful in the comics and in the MCU, but like Marvel is not using her full potential. I know she was really attentive to like Vision or whatever, but like, to be honest, they kind of watered her down a little bit, maybe too much for my liking. What I was really peeved about from the beginning was the fact that Russo brothers from Civil War, Russo brothers literally put the Avengers in Wakanda. I know that the battle was going to be in Wakanda because the battle from Infinity War was gonna be Wakanda, because from the time you put Steve Rogers and put Bucky, I know everybody gonna come like with the Jargy bundles in Wakanda, and I was not here for it. The same thing, everybody loved to hit Wakabi, but Wakabi was right when Wakabi said, you bring the refugees in and they come with their problems. And that's exactly what Avengers did. They came with the freaking problems. Damn. And yeah, they didn't literally came with their issues and come to like mess up Wakanda. I'm just like, Eric Killmonger probably like rolling in his grave and his ancestral plane, looking at T'Challa across the room like.
So you really thought like this was okay? Like, I literally fought you to have a change in this, but here we are.
I have a question. What happened to Wong? Is that his name? What happened to his character, like Doctor Strange, confident? Like, what happened to him? Like, the people literally came to destroy the city and they fought them off or whatever, and then he was just like, and that was it. Like, that was it. So he didn't fight. Was he helping like Strange on his side? Like, what happened? We didn't see him. I completely knew that Thanos were gonna beast on the Avengers, like in the comics, so that was normal. But what he did to Gamora was really like sad. He killed her for the stone, and then what else did he do? Like his own demeanor was so cold and like, oh Lord, like he didn't get all the stones. I think he only got like 5 from what I can remember. I can't remember. My brain is so dry. And then people were disagreeing with Star-Lord and people were agreeing with Star-Lord. Someone actually explained to me and they said that the reason why Star-Lord did what he did was because, he went through so many things, to death his mother and his father, like killing his mother on purpose, then Yondu dying, and then having his girlfriend like being killed by Thanos. So I understand why he reacted, and people were just like, oh my gosh, they were so close to getting the gauntlet off of his hand. But you gotta realize that Doctor Strange actually fast forwarded to like see if it will work or not, if it will work or not, and it didn't like he expected. So it was actually purpose where it was never like nothing to be like, oh, that's Star-Lord messed up everything. Like, he knew it was gonna happen. I think this is the last thing I want to speak about on this video, because I'm a good reviewer and this is the first time me actually reviewing a movie, so please don't drag me. But I really want to talk about the end credit scene. Okay, through the whole movie I was very, very, very upset. And I was on the verge of having a panic. I actually had a panic attack in the theater, like at the end. And everybody was talking about how Groot said his last words was, I can't remember what they said his last words was, but I didn't watch it. Like, I literally was in the theater. I called my father and they said, okay, come pick me up, because I was by myself, by the way. And it was like this, because I couldn't stand to see so much tragedy all in one. So yeah, I didn't see like coming on to the end, but I stayed for the end credit scene, and the end credit scene put a smile on my face and my anxiety attack was gone. Like, there was Nick Fury, which shocked me and which didn't really shock me, because Marvel like to lie and say, oh, this character is not going to be in the movie, that character is not going to be in the movie, and then it still end up being in the movie. Freaking Nick Fury, they went down, they brought heaven down saying that Nick Fury wasn't in the movie, and he was in the freaking movie. So we got to see Nick Fury and him and Maria Hill. I love her, so got to see her again. And then they went doing something on a mission, and then they crashed into someone, and they got out and they realized everybody like fading away and shit. And then she faded away. Then he was just like, okay, everybody else fading away. So I'm just like, he's just like, wait a minute. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna pick up the phone and call somebody. But I was so gullible at the time, I wasn't really sure what the hell was going on. He was trying to like get this device to call somebody, and then he was like, mother, and faded away. And then it zoomed down in like the device, and it literally had the star and the red and the blue, which was signal he was calling Captain Marvel. When I saw that, I yelled, but unfortunately I put it in the video, but when I uploaded it last night, I got a notification in the morning saying it was copyrighted, so I had to literally re-edit the entire video. But you didn't get to see my reaction or hear my reaction, but like I literally screamed. Everybody was looking at me like, girl, relax. But you don't even know how excited I am for Captain Marvel. Like, I am so excited to see her. Her movie's coming out next year, and I am for it. Which really ties it in, because they said Nick Fury is in the movie, and like he's going to be with her, and it's going to play out in like the 90s. So that gonna be like the back in the day Nick Fury, I guess, minus the eye, the damaged eye. So that's gonna be really exciting to see. What I am confused about though is how like just the new Avengers fade away and the Wakandan army and such and such. So I don't know if Thanos had like a particular idea in mind who was gonna fade away and who wasn't, because like how the people in the city fade away too. So, and I think that's in New York or DC or whatever, but I don't know if he was being selective or who was fading away, but everybody didn't fade away. Basically, the only people that were left were the OG Avengers. So Iron Man, Thor, Shuri, M'Baku, Rocket, Nebula. Yeah, Nebula was badass. I forgot to mention that. Hulk, Black Widow, Rhodey, and Wong. Yeah, so like basically the OG Avengers and the OG Guardians, and M'Baku and Shuri. I don't know how he selected people to fade away. Well, basically, I'm thinking the people who fade away is going to come back in Avengers 4, so I guess we have to stay tuned for that. So yeah, this was my review, my trash ass review. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, no hate comments please, or you'll be blocked. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.